Well, there's two real aspects to our results. The first thing is the performance of the Australian business and our continued expansion and investment in the United States. So with the Australian business, it's really pleasing to report that our comparative results for the period, the first half of the year, were up by 44% to revenue just over $11 million. Our gross margin increased to nearly 90%, and our EBIT increased as well. So overall, the key metrics inside the Australian business are very sound, including virtually zero churn within our customer base. And our international expansion is on track. We made a focused investment. We told the market it's going to cost us $8 million. We're about halfway through that investment, and our capture coverage in the United States is on track. So all the metrics inside our business are very solid and on track. So the key drivers of revenue growth and performance inside the Australian business are really existing customers and new subscriptions. In both aspects of our business, things are tracking very well. So in terms of existing customers, as a subscription model, we have virtually no churn inside our customer base, which is great, which allows us to kind of build key account plans and take more revenue from our customers over time, increase the revenues there, which is great. Second part of our business is like generating new subscriptions. So I'm very pleased to say that we're adding new customers in nearmap every single day of the week. Our continued track to becoming a visual analytics business, which is key to our strategy going forward. So our core business at the moment is aerial imagery, photo maps, and that remains the case. That's where our IP is inside the business. But over time, we have a strategic goal of becoming more of a visual analytics business. So less about just looking at the maps, more about what you can do with the maps going forward. It's still the case that our core business objective is to help our customers save time and money by having to do less physical site inspections and spend less time in the field. But overall, we want to combine more and more analytics with our photo maps. So the continued focus on becoming a visual analytics business and our very focused and disciplined expansion offshore are kind of the things that really preoccupy our minds at the moment at nearmap. In the United States, we have a very focused goal of covering around about 55% of the population. Again, the nearmap business model is about urban population, urban density, as opposed to capturing large areas of nothing. We leave that to other providers like Google and Bing who do a great job. We really focus on population density, so our focus in the United States is about capturing large numbers of people in the cities. So we're on track to covering around about 160 million people at the moment and around about 55 million households. We've done that in the space of around about 20 weeks. So the combination of us introducing about 4 or 5 months ago a new camera system over there called Hypercam, and our ability to be able to scale our business very quickly has resulted in us exceeding our own expectations in terms of the amount of population coverage that we've managed to capture. The next stage of our approach over there is now monetizing effectively the content that we generated. We put the core management team in place. We're going to be based in San Francisco. I'm moving over there myself full time in the next week or so, and I'm extremely confident about the fact we're going to sign our first customers before the end of the current financial year. In terms of the nearmap focus, we remain focused on helping business users. We're not focused on the consumer space at all. Again, there are amazing companies out there like Google and Bing who are focused on giving the consumers a great product. We're very much focused on helping business customers save time and money by being able to do more from their desktop and not have to do as many site inspections or physical visits. So it's this notion of current clear change, which is the nearmap proposition. Current in the sense that it's the most current imagery you can see on the ground. The clarity is second to none, and we're offering you change over time. And that really helps a business user save time and money. In the second half of the current financial year and beyond, we have two very, very clear goals that we've given the market. The first thing is our revenue run rate target for Nearmap Australia, and that is 30 to 50 million in revenue by the close of this current calendar year, so the end of 2015. And we're very much on track for that. The second goal that we have is the revenue run rate target, the same revenue run rate target of 30 to 50 million in the United States by the end of 2017. And in both cases, I'm confident we're on track to meet those expectations and those goals.